What's up, guys? We're back to Corpse Party. It's time to unseal the bathroom, so I don't know what just happened, and we just walked towards it. I didn't even press a button. Okay, the thingy shattered. The protective charms attached to the door have completely vanished. Now it's open. It's now open with no difficulty whatsoever. Seems usable now. Will you be alright by yourself? I'll be okay. Okay. Get to it then. I'll wait right here for you. I'll be waiting right here for you. Thanks. Alright. We're playing this now. Ooh. Hello, you. Oh, I thought that was Mori. Your hair doesn't match. Excuse me, is that really you? Kurosaki, you're alive. Oh! Oh, they go to the same school as that girl. Okay. I'm looking at the jacket, I forgot. Okay. You're alive. You too. Man, you a sight for sore eyes. Finally someone else who isn't dead. Godforsaken place that this is. I was at my wit's end just now. Let me tell you. Outside of the school, there's nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. I thought about braving the wilderness, but it seems like one of those forests of the lost you see in video games. Once you enter, you can never leave. So what the hell is this place anyway? Damn it all. There are actual ghosts, honest to goodness ghosts in here, you know? I think we may be stuck in here for good. There's no way out for any of us. Did you see Misuki in the next room? She's dead. Yeah, I saw. I just don't know how to handle this. I feel like there's a certain number of dead bodies a person's expected to see within his lifetime. And I swear, in the last hour alone, I think I've far surpassed my quota. Just yesterday, Mitsuki dumped her boyfriend after finding out he was cheating on her with 3 other women. She's been really down about it all morning. So I sent her stupid text messages during class to cheer her up. She seemed mad about it during study hall. But then she sent me a thank you message the very next period. I think I was actually able to lift her spirits a little. Now though, she's gone. Killed by actual spirits. I guess it was those children. No, hon, it wasn't the children. What? Yeah. Kizumi, what are you doing? So, what do you think the other corpses were all like? Kizami. Yeah, we don't like this guy. Within these walls, doesn't matter if you're killed by them or killed by me. Either way, you're dead. It's weird how it specifically made that do slow type, I mean. Satoshi! Hey, we're back to you. Huh? Where the fuck are we? What happened? Where am I? Ow. I'm okay. That hurt. Was I knocked out? Yuka, you're there? Nope. Oh, we're in the staff room. You're a thing I'm not supposed to read. But I can't go past you. Okay. Anyways. Because that's one of the notes. Ow, my lungs really hurt after coughing that much. There's a bloodstained cassette on the floor. Seems from a digital video camera. Pick it up. Yes. Thank you. Label reads Kibiki Research Data 1 2005 November 19th. What was that I heard? Strange but True, Stories of the Occult. Chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building. It really exists. By Kokibi. Kibiki. Sure, it automatically wants me to not read it. Over the course of several days, this has a read-over. A series of incidents occurred within this town in which young children disappeared one after the other. Their whereabouts were ultimately discovered through a thorough police investigation, but said findings were very much a worst-case scenario. 3 of the missing children were found dead in a concealed room beneath Heavenly Host Elementary. Officially unused throughout the school. I thought it was official. Unused throughout the school's history. Fourth missing child was thankfully still alive, quaking in fear on the ground, presumably only moments away from demise when the police arrived. Capping off this nightmarish scene was an adult male member of the school's teaching staff who seemed to be in a state of confusion. In his hands were a pair of bloodied scissors. What the fuck month is 9? September 18th, 1973. The surviving elementary school student, after psychological counseling, gave official testimony figuring the scissor man as abductor and murderer. The staff member in question was officially charged with multiple counts of abduction and the murder of minors, as well as the desecration of the dead. He was quickly taken to trial, where an insanity plea spared him from prison or death, but resulted in his compulsory admittance to a mental hospital. Interestingly, the perpetrator of these crimes was none other than the school's principal's own son, who was widely renowned for his jovial personality. Ah, my lungs. However, due to a mental ailment of unknown origin, he'd been losing his ability to speak little by little during his years teaching at Heavenly Host. Once his speech was all but gone, he began searching for alternate places of employment, which occupied him for several months prior to the crime. The result of this endeavor was not favorable, however, and most of his days were spent staggering idly through the streets. His reputation quickly degraded. Several months after his admittance to the mental hospital, he managed to slip past many nurses on duty and escape the premises. Immediately upon doing so, he made his way to the concealed basement at Heavenly Host Elementary, where he took his own life by hanging. The 3 children he had killed were all Heavenly Host Elementary students, but the girl who was rescued was not. Rescued from the gaping maw of eternal slumber was not. Following her close call, she and her family moved to another prefecture, far from the memories that no doubt would have otherwise haunted them forever. I am out of breath. I need to use my inhaler. Oh my god, from that coughing. Sadly, this was only the beginning of the misfortune that would hereafter plague the school, which had already earned itself many an unsettling rumor. Over the next few years, Heavenly Host would become a stage for countless incidents of rape, molestation, and suicide. With students registration and attendance dwindling at an alarming rate in response to these crimes, the school was eventually shut down. November 18th, 1975. The 60-year-old principal at the time had become infamous as an eccentric who adored his doors and furniture with incomprehensible graffiti. Even later, forensic analysis of the writings throughout his office could make little sense of his haphazardly scribbled enumerations. And the day after the school's closure date was finalized, this aged eccentric threw himself from its roof. He broke his neck on impact, dying instantly. As you can clearly discern, the sordid history of the school is indeed awful, but there may be more incidents to it than merely a series of unfortunate incidents. Are we done yet? A power greater than any of us can comprehend may be acting as puppeteer from the shadows, maintaining an actual tangible curse upon this property. The key to it all lies with the sole survivor, the girl who bore witness to the brutal murders and mutilations of the 3 nobled in the tree. The girl in the red dress, the one who got away. My investigation into the supernatural side of the horrific massacre is only just the beginning. Rest assured, I intend to make this a regular feature. I've been gathering data for the follow-up report, so stay tuned. The next issue promises to uncover more details in this morbidly fascinating story. According to this article, one girl survived the murders, but if this photograph is correct, then it's the same girl in the red dress we saw earlier. Why would someone who wasn't killed be haunting the school? Killed here, I must say. That was a lot to read. An individual affiliated with the school broke into the building last night and killed himself. This is the third such incident. The deceased was a 72-year-old single male from neighboring prefecture. It's weird. Alright, so I can't read you. What do you? Closure date? Yep. Okay. Looks like I'm locked in. You weren't here before. To worry so much for another's well-being that it torments you to the core. It's an exquisite stigma that afflicts the living and the dead alike. Hello, you. And you are? Her eyes are so cloudy like a dead fish. Jeez. Are they really? Yeah, they are, actually. I'm the spirit of a girl who died here. Okay. I'm really not sure how to respond to that. Happiness and unhappiness are linked. Whenever one attempts to gain good fortune with little effort, there is always a risk. What are you trying to say? You and your friends become trapped in the school because you performed the Sachiko ever after charm and messed it up. Sachiko? You mean the paper doll thing we all did? How did we mess it up? One of you chanted the phrase too many times, or too few. The number of participants determines the number of repetitions that must be spoken. And somebody goofed. It's like, fuck, man. One of us did this? Everybody said it 9 times? Sachiko, we beg of you, 9 times. You have to say it 1 time for each person present, no more, no less, so the charm will fail. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. I remember saying it 9 times. So, did someone else mess it up? And is that why? No. No, I'm not gonna start placing blame. This wasn't anyone's fault. It may have been on purpose. One of your friends probably thought that the whole thing was silly and just didn't even bother to count. Or maybe a misguided member of your group didn't want the fun to end, and knowingly flubbed the charm in vain. Flubbed the charm in a vain attempt at prompting a do-over. No. Even if it wasn't on purpose, some of your friends have a tendency not to take things very seriously now. It's not inconceivable that they mess it up. And just say, oh well, it's not like I'll ever be found out. Without even realizing their actions would ultimately damn you all. No one's owned up to it, right? Not a single one of your friends has said to you, I screwed it up. I'm so very sorry. I screwed up, sorry. Not it. Shut the hell up already. My apologies. I propose far too many likely scenarios, it seems. Perhaps it's the nature of my job. I have long since abandoned my writings, after all. You do still have your scrap of paper doll now. Be sure you hang on to that. And hang on tight. Treat it like a memento. A memento of those who are dear to you. Sorry to cut this short, but I'm in a bit of a hurry here. I seem to have gotten separated from my little sister. And there are still some other people I need to find too. Such concern for your friends. And all the impulses that go with it, spurring their heart into action. It's truly a noble sentiment. That's all charms really are, you know. They represent one's regards for other people. They're like microcosms of the soul. Whether it be love or hate, all you need is a truly strong emotion to set them off. The stronger it is, the more powerful the charm. Splend man's hook. What? Oh, burning up. Wait, hold on. What are you? Frigid Tsui ball. What? Feels like my body is on fire. Stop this, please stop. Ball Tsui Frigid took man's blend. What? We will not allow anyone to stand in our way. Those who do will suffer without mercy. No, go. Go to the one who occupies your thoughts. Though you probably won't make it in time. Okay. Oh! Really? Oh wow, I didn't realize the chapter 4. Oh. Didn't realize it was so short. Alright, continue in chapter 4. Huh. I thought I'd have a fourth part to this. No, wait, no, this is the fourth part. Right? This is the fourth part. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna end this episode here and take my freaking inhaler. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. I really hope you guys are liking this series, because I like this game a lot. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.